to the
Welcome.
I almost said the Roundtable podcast. God damn it. Welcome to the Interstice podcast. I'm fucking tired as shit, but it's okay. I had a latte. I gotta piss real bad.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom while I went to go get a drink?
Because my sister's in the shower. And
Oh.
yeah.
So you're waiting for that good old moment when Andrew comes in so you can get up and go take your piss.
Nah, I'm just gonna wait until food's done.
Oh,
And
fair
then
enough
I'll
then.
kill two birds with one stone.
What,
It's
pissing
really
and your food?
Yeah, exactly. I piss, then I grab my food.
Fair enough. A lot of stuff happened this week. Actually, it's just been a constant cycle of updates to current things going on after the big event yesterday. But I'm surprised because there was plenty of games that I thought you would have absolutely blown a nut over.
So all the games also hold on, Levi said something fucking stupid in the chat. He said, "Did you know pissing in the shower saves water? I'm sure your sister won't mind." I'm not even gonna I'm not even
there
gonna spend a few more seconds on that. I'm just gonna ignore it.
there's some times, man, when you just hear the banjo playing.
But all the games that I'm interested in, they all of them were already announced, so I kind of got my like excitement out of the way.
Oh, I mean,
So I mean, like seeing Dragon's Dogma 2 was pretty cool. It looks really good, but I knew it was gonna look really good because the team behind it is really passionate about it.
fair enough.
I can't remember anything else that I really cared about though. I mean, Metal Gear Solid's kind of cool, but I don't have a PS5, so it's like, you know.
Well, that's fair, but it's coming out to PC and everything as well.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Well, hold on. Levi made a great point. My mouth is not moving at all. I gotta fix that real quick.
Marcus is over here yapping away, but on his character, he's like,
Yeah, it's give me a moment. Testing, testing. It's still not moving. I'm gonna kill myself.
You
Let
heard
me
it here,
close it.
folks. It's
I'll
official.
close it and I'll reopen it.
He's gonna die. Well, I'm here, and I must entertain. How are you doing, Levi? What did you like from the PlayStation event, Levi? I know there was definitely foam stars. We all looked at foam stars and knew this is gonna be the greatest game.
Yes. Okay, my mouth is moving now. I'm free.
You're free from the curse?
I'm free.
Like, you saw foam stars and you thought to yourself, man, this is Splatoon, but I thought, man, they're geniuses. 100% IQ.
Oh, I have to fix my thing for you, don't I?
Some people are saying that that's part of the projects that they were going to do that initially were going to be a part of, like, NFTs and everything. So then everybody is wondering if this thing is just going to immediately close down immediately, like 6 months down the line.
Which thing?
Am I not streaming? I should be streaming.
Are you streaming on Twitch and YouTube?
No, but Levi said that I wasn't streaming when he went there, so now I'm very confused because on my phone it says I am.
I guess it also depends on which one you're streaming on. Are you streaming on your channel or are you streaming on the podcast channel?
I'm streaming on my channel, which should be fine. I'm just wondering why. Am I just too stupid to figure out YouTube streaming? No, because they don't give you a good shot anyways when you're streaming on YouTube anyways.
Huh?
The
I never.
how well YouTube just directs people to streamers.
Oh, are you talking about like the algorithm?
Just in general,
Because
about how
as
easy it is to find streamers. It's not.
as far as streaming goes for YouTube, yeah, you can't find them at all on YouTube. I mean,
But
actually, I guess you can if you click on the live tab, but they've got some work to do.
I just went down to my phone, went over to my profile, and I was right there. So I don't know what. Levi, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
I'm really not. Oh, there we go. Oblivion Fan 5.
Oh God.
God, Oblivion Fan 5 hits me the same way every single time. It just, it just reminds me of the one time when I made fun of your one buddy for having the name Flame Man 92.
Okay, that was fucking hilarious.
Guys, you won't
though.
believe it.
What?
Oblivion Fan 5 is in the chat.
I know, it's crazy.
This is fucking insane.
Guys, I'm seeing some consistency between Oblivion Fan 5 and Big Milroy. I think they might be the same individual.
Can't be. Oblivion Fan 5 killed the other 4, now he reigns king.
Oh, damn. He's king? Fuck. We're all fucked.
And Big Milroy killed Small Milroy.
Him again.
Yeah, hold on, Levi. Gaming Expert 310 hits me way different because I still have to log into Steam with PSN_Gaming Expert 310. Because I have the when I signed up for Steam, I got the orange box for I think PS3, so it created my Steam profile and everything ahead of time for me.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, I can't escape that one. That one's just there. That's okay though, because my other profile name for League is Flaccid Telescope, and I just can't get rid of that. I love that way too much. Johnny Wigglehoot is also a solid one. I enjoyed that
Johnny
one.
Wigglehoot is pretty funny.
Oh.
I'll never forget that name. Because I made it up on an Adventure Quest World account and gave it to Levi.
Oh, God. That's fantastic. I think we've had some memorable names over the years. Marcus still hasn't lived it down. Marcus.
Hi, how are you? The more I hear people call me Marcus, the more I regret making that my nickname.
you know it's
That's on you.
You know it's fucking funny, Marcus.
What's that?
Is that I'm known in the entirety of my LARP as Todd, and people will just call me Todd.
Okay,
so...
you know, Marcus is pretty bad for a nickname, but Todd is even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get
Todd
called
is pretty
Soap
bad.
Smith.
Like, hey yo, it's Todd.
Yeah, I fucking get Soap Smith. I get Todd. It's just
That's like kind of embarrassing, actually.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm well aware. I'm known. In my friend's phone, I'm labeled as Todd instead of Zach.
You poor thing.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. We've gotten some extraordinary news from some of the things that went down during the PlayStation Sony Wonderful Showcase, including that Destiny fails us yet again by bringing back someone we love and taking them immediately away.
What, Kazu, did you say that they're bringing him back, but he's not, like, back, he's just part of, like, a expansion or something?
Yeah, it's for like... he's in the expansion as like part of the story, basically.
Interesting.
Like, I guess there's this like one time zone trapped area or something, and he's just living there, basically, from how it sounds.
Hey, it sounds like he's living the life, to be honest.
Because, I mean, no matter what, he's fucking dead, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got fucking toasted, but he's a robot, and they have numbers, which states
They
that
shot
they have...
his head.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I just want Cade back. That's what I want. I want Cade 7.
He is back.
I
Just
know!
be glad he's back in any way.
I I just
Beggars
love
can't be choosers.
I just love Nathan Fillion as a voice actor, and I loved him as Cade. Though Peter Dinklage was also fantastic.
He was a ghost.
Oh yeah, that was Ghost. Who's the voice of Ghost now?
I don't know. Not Peter
Mm.
Dinklage.
Not Peter Dinkleberry.
That last name is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. But as well, our wonderful people over at Bungie have decided that since they're bringing back a marathon for some ungodly reason, they also made every single previous marathon game open source and just handed them to the community for free.
Wowee.
Yes. Yeah, now yeah, you say that, but here, go to this wonderful site and ask me, is this what you want to play right now?
I'm not gonna lie, that straight up just looks like an IP grabber.
This literally looks like Doom. That's the only way I can describe it as Doom.
It just looks like Doom.
It's a doomer shooter. It's like a boomer shooter, but this game's doomed.
We found out from our wonderful boys over creating Alan Wake 2 that it's only going to be a digital title.
Good.
It's
Nice.
it's not going to
I
have
think.
any physical edition.
Oh, that's not nice. Actually, damn. Or well, I mean, I guess if you argue from an environmental standpoint, probably
Yeah.
better.
I just don't like it when they don't do a physical edition.
That just means limited run games will do it.
That is true. Limited run games will come through. They've been coming in clutch.
This guy can like 30 years before they touch it.
Nolan North is the current voice of the ghosts.
What happened to Dolan South?
God damn it.
Oh my god. That one about killed me.
It's been confirmed our boy is coming back as Snake for Snake Eater. David Hayter.
The entire original cast.
Oh yeah.
Every single one of them.
It's a remake, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty hype, actually. I want to see how they
everyone's
retell
like
the story.
boycotting it already because like they're gonna get rid of the fact that it's a Kojima game, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm getting my games back.
Yeah,
Either
at least
way,
they're
he's
doing
got his whole
something with
legacy
it.
built around it. So
It's like, it would take a lot for them to have to give Kojima the MGS title back, and I feel like Kojima's kind of done with Metal Gear anyway.
Didn't
So, well, it's like either let it sit and gather dust, or they do something with it, and I'd prefer they do something with it.
didn't they have a sort of the people who pissed off Kojima have practically all left Konami, and the people who are still
they pretty much all
there
got fired.
Yeah, and now the people who are now running it are actually like trying to make a good blood between him.
I hope so.
I'm hoping so.
They gotta separate the people who work on the pachinko machines from the people who work on their video games.
Listen,
Well,
COVID.
that's what they did recently.
Yeah.
As in 2019. So
Good.
they got rid of everyone that wanted only pachinko machines. They got actual gamers in there.
Good.
They're about to have their most profitable fucking year, and it's gonna be based completely around video games. I'm just excited because we've only been hearing them consistently doing better and better things with this. I'm happy they got back the original voice cast. I'm glad that we have a new Metal Gear Solid board game coming out.
Oh, that's not new.
With the board
that was
game?
out in 2014. They're just re-releasing it with the game coming out.
Ozzy's a fucking Metal Gear encyclopedia, I swear to God.
I mean, yeah, I hope so.
My life was built around this game. This was the first game I've ever played.
God damn, dude. You could literally bring up, like, a fucking... the first type of candy Kojima's ever eaten, and Ozzy would know. He's like, actually, Kojima ate a fucking Reese's peanut butter cup when he was straight out the womb. It's like, what?
He c-
Were you there? And he's like, yes, here's my pictures.
I can assure you, he can walk into any one of those games and still go full any percent, just only using the trank gun.
Now, I may not know his favorite candy, but I do know he starts off every day with a bowl of Hideos.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see that tweet during the PlayStation thing? He was eating a bowl of spaghetti and it was like a Sprite or a Mountain Dew or some shit. It was this fucking little bowl of spaghetti and a soda. And people were like, a meal of the kings.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't see any Death Stranding too.
I think they're
I'm a little
doing it at
surprised,
Summer
too.
Game Fest.
Ooh.
Because it's not
Oh,
strictly
yeah.
like a PlayStation title, I think.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Also, let's see. Oh, Clover said, I'll be your Breath of the Wild, Asmo, but when we break up, it's going to be Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
That's raunchy.
that's okay. Europe already went through that.
Oh, you're so true. Or you're so right.
Can we all appreciate that? I know we didn't talk about it a lot, but that entire knighting ceremony for the new king just looks so fucking stupid the entire
Dude,
time.
Bro's about to die that same day. He's how fucking old and decrepit he is.
Every single fucking holy hand grenade joke that was made because he's just holding a orb with a cross on top of it.
I'll go Levi was just like cringe with a J.
I know we're going to lose Andrew all of autumn because that's when the first volume 1 of the collection comes out.
Oh shit. Well, dude, when they showed off
Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, Metal Gear 1 and 2.
When they showed off Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay, I was like, damn, this is gonna be really good. And then it made me want to play Dragon's Dogma 1 again. You ever reward that time someone else out? Yeah, I timed them out for like a few minutes though. It's not long.
I don't know. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the new Assassin's Creed because I'm interested. But this is the last time.
I didn't even like really watch the Assassin's Creed thing. I was kind of playing games while it was going on. Sweet Jesus!
I just know the new Assassin's Creed is supposed to bring it back to its roots, where it's more of an actual stealth game and not an RPG game anymore.
I need to turn off my
rewards.
However, because Levi redeemed a wheel spin, I will at least give it to him. Let me copy it from my other shit real quick. I think it's in my browser sources. Hold up. This is gonna be fucking my ass. This is gonna be like donkey shit.
I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping Ubisoft starts bringing it back around, man. It's been sucking massive dick for the last little decade.
Well, everyone knows they peaked with Black Flag.
They did,
and then never been able to make a good one since then.
Oh god, absolute ass.
Okay, here we go. The wheel spin. Actually, no, I don't even think I can. I don't even think I can spin this because some of these I can't do on the podcast.
I am hoping that they have the same wackiness in the RE4 VR mode.
They'll probably have more. It'll be like Resident Evil Village, where you just get more stuff to be like a silly little man with. Like how you have infinite knives, you can just throw them and attack enemies.
I still loved watching Reese just running around tossing knives in every direction. It was so goddamn silly.
You can punch everything and they take damage.
Ooh.
Somebody did an all punch run and it took him like 30 years basically.
Ooh.
Levi, you poor bastard, I'm gonna have to give you a refund for that.
So, are we all looking forward to the nice little new cloud device that the PS5 is gonna come out with?
That
I cared about cloud gaming, maybe.
That thing looked fucking hilarious. They just cut a PS5 controller in half.
Just a big switch.
Yeah.
They just strapped their controller to the side of it and was like,
Dude,
this is okay.
There's only one instance I can see anybody lug that fucking thing around, and it's if they make a case for it that comes with it.
I
Because ain't no way anybody is taking that fat fucking thing around with them.
the only time I would use this is just to walk around the house and play games, and that would be pretty much it. And that's the only scenario I could see using it, because there's no shot your internet's ever going to be good enough to where you leave with that thing in tow and use it
Yeah.
somewhere else to connect back to your house for your PS5. Or it's just, it hooks directly up to remote play, but I don't know if that's going to be good in any way, shape, or form.
I can't remember where the refund is for the. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I got it. Never mind. I lied. I'll figure it out.
But
It's
we
fine.
were we were already predicting plot points of Spider-Man 2.
Dude, oh my god, I was watching the chat for that on YouTube,
Yeah.
and someone was like, "Damn, bro, they're gonna show us the whole fucking game." I laughed my ass off. I was like, "So true." They've shown like they showed like what 15 minutes of gameplay. I was like, "Damn."
It was hold on. It was 12 minutes and 25 seconds.
God damn. And most of it was cutscenes and stuff too. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, they gave away like a lot of story beats that were going to be happening.
Yeah. It looks really good though. I'm excited to see what it's like when it comes out. I won't play it because I didn't play the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man one, but you can't access refunds because you turned off channel rewards. It's okay. I'll do it after podcast.
I wasn't expecting a Ghost Runner 2 this fast.
Oh, yo,
It's not really fast. It's been a while.
I
that
know,
reminds me.
but it just
Wait.
felt like it was.
Is that's not the game? Is that the game I'm thinking of? What was the one that looked really cool? That was like the main character is wearing like a samurai hat and shit. Ah, fuck.
Man, that is so specific.
Right
That
here.
could be Ghost of Tsushima for all I know.
Hold
Are
on,
you
let
talking
me
about
just-
Phantom
let me-
Blade Zero? the
Yeah,
thing we
that's
saw?
what it is. Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
it was Phantom Blade Zero.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that did actually
Yeah,
look
that one
really
looked good.
solid. It looked like it had very unique combos in the system for the combat. I was sold on it. We've heard, they've spoken to us directly. Our boy has said a day one patch for FF16 is not currently planned. They've had it complete. The shit is shipping and it's complete.
Good.
What if it comes
good.
out and it's in a worse state than Cyberpunk was?
I would
You know how fucking funny that would be?
I would shit my pants.
I praising the creator for so long. If this actually happened, if they tripped right at the finish line. Sorry guys, we accidentally sent it out and it does need a day one patch because we have the wrong version of the game on the discs. Let's see.
Did you know they also said that there's not gonna be like any additional media for like 16, like 15 out of like the anime and the movie and stuff?
Yeah.
But they said they might do that if the reception is well.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So the Days Gone 2 director came out and said he was sad that he didn't get to he said he didn't stick to his guns because they actually wanted to make a Days Gone 2. But they got pushed into making a different IP for Sony.
That's on him. Literally, the moment Days Gone released, he was like, I don't want to make a Days Gone 2. So
Oh,
that's
wait.
on him. He's a baby.
Levi said, I promise you it's not complete. It's AAA. Anyone who believes a word they say is a clown. Well, see, the difference
Yeah,
here
but
is
here's
that
the difference.
Yoshi P actually has almost like total control over his studio.
Integrity,
That's the difference.
genuine
He-
care for the players.
Yoshi P is literally like the only dude in Square Enix like in-house that can release a complete game on launch.
Nobody else is allowed to release a complete game. It's not something that's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I can't wait to play it.
I can't wait to play it either. It's gonna be great. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it like a year later, but
Poor
True.
guy. I'll play it in spirit for you.
I guess I could like realistically, I could like go over to Ethan and Jacob's house, play it there or something.
True.
All right. So I found another manga that I've read that is actually being made into an anime, and I'm so hyped for it.
Oh, okay. If you're hyped, then that's good. I was gonna say if it's
Yes.
bad, I swear.
No. This one is it's called Delicious in Dungeon.
What?
And
Oh,
then
I have a poster for that somewhere.
do you? Oh man.
Yeah, remember we got it at MomoCon.
Oh yeah. But they're finally releasing a trailer for the anime, and I'm so goddamn excited for it.
Did you say it's called
Okay, that's kinda
Delicious in
baller.
Dungeon?
Hmm?
Did you
They
say it's
posted the
Delicious in
trailer.
Dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, this hold up, this straight up just looks like Handyman Saito.
Honestly, the entire premise for it is that everybody is attempting to conquer the dungeon, and they're like, well, if we start eating monsters and stuff, we can stay in the dungeon longer. So they inevitably assemble a party of adventurers, and the entire premise of the story is what they're eating, what monsters they're encountering, and how they're eating them.
This is dude, this is a literally Handyman Saito. I love it. Hell yeah.
Honestly, fantastic. I can't wait for it to actually release. The manga is actually about to finish, so I was
Oh, wow.
expecting this.
Oh, nice.
I did not keep up with that. I thought it was like a one and done thing.
Oh, what, the manga?
Hey, yeah.
No, it's almost done. They're literally at the final breath of the story, and that's why I was just like, oh, perfect. They're making the anime. They got the
Nice.
official trailer going. Let's see, what else do we got? Yes, of course, because it's me, I have found that there is a new Lego set coming out.
Of course.
And it's a Pac-Man themed one, and it's shaped entirely like a cabinet.
Poor guy.
I know.
Been brainwashed.
I know. I've been brainwashed by Lego. Is it terrible that I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, like 2,651 pieces, 270. That seems about the accurate price for that amount of Legos.
Oh,
Did you
we've
see they already
also-
have new Metal Gear merch out?
What new Metal Gear merch do they have? Show it to me.
It's
we've
like
I will tell you right now, this mobile game is called Unknown Night.
Ooh, baby.
It's pretty okay. It's not like
This
amazing.
There's a survival guide poster. That thing looks. Oh, there's a shadow box.
they make a lot of shadow boxes.
Oh, there were vinyls for fucking Metal Gear 2. Damn.
Why is it there? Because I'm playing it. Get pooped on.
All of these actually look really solid. Good products. All right.
Yo,
Obviously.
you know, actually we're getting 3 Metal Gear games this year. Or next year. We're getting the Metal Gear remakes, right?
Yes.
We're getting Armored Core.
Holy shit.
He's right.
And we're getting Death Stranding, which is made by the Metal Gear man.
He's right actually across
He's got
the
a
whole.
point.
He's
I
holy.
cannot argue.
Oh my god.
Even though I don't think Death Stranding 2 has even a release window yet.
Oh damn. I hope it's next year. But
Odds are it's gonna be
I
next year.
Yeah.
If it is next year, I want it to be like complete.
That
But
man's
Kojima never releases a game that's like incomplete, so
that man's
Yeah.
already posting the tracking footage of them in the studios. And knowing Kojima, that could be from a few months ago. We don't know. He could have been doing it this entire time.
No, Kojima makes all his trailers like a week before the event.
That's true.
Levi Levi said, Asmo, if you're actually playing that, then you've genuinely become like the YouTube shorts that have just like 3 games going in a TV show clip, and it's just maximum ADHD. So funny thing, right?
It's just a dude
I've
reading a Reddit post.
no funny thing. I have done this all of my life, where I'm playing like 2, maybe 3 games at once. Like when we were playing Outlast yesterday, I had a mobile game up on my other monitor, just doing that while I was doing objectives.
silly little man.
The only time that I can't play multiple games at once is if there's a lot of shit going on my screen at once, and then I have to hyper focus. Because then it gets overwhelming.
Fair.
Like playing COD, usually I'm focusing on just that because I get overwhelmed if stuff's happening in COD.
Okay, I understand.
I haven't been tested for ADHD though, so
Poor
maybe this is
guy.
telling.
He's missing out on the ads.
Oh, God damn it! Take
uh,
need a break from the ads.
Need a break from the HD?
Need a break from the ass.
Never.
I think it's really funny during the Sony event yesterday. Entity, who was talking with us throughout the entire stream, he was talking about how Ermac got taken away from Mortal Kombat, and I'm laughing because now Ermac, Peacemaker, Homelander, and Omni Man are going to be playable characters.
Nice. I think.
What do you, Andrew? You love Mortal Kombat just like I do. Maybe not.
Is that it?
I
was expecting more, but you just
okay,
stopped.
okay. I thought you would agree with me that I would continue on. What do you think about them going? We're going back to 1 again.
Not the first time.
It
Literally
isn't.
not the first time.
Yeah, I know.
I wish they'd stop doing that. I mean, I know that they think that, if they have less numbers on it, it gets them more sales, but that's not the case. They're fucking stupid. The people over there to literally just do whatever makes the shareholders happy. Even if the shareholders are stupid as hell.
It's just
I could literally be like a shareholder who's like a middle school dropout, don't know a lick of shit. But because I own a majority of the shares, and I give them my opinion, they're like, okay, we're gonna do that then.
I think it's just so sad because we just care about the crossovers.
But this game's gonna have more crossovers than any of the last ones they said.
I know, and it's gonna be fantastic.
Good.
But why did we go to 1?
It's also gonna be toxic as shit learning all the matchups.
Well, what Ed Boon, the director, said is that it's the beginning of a universe because they're basically like all the reception from like MK11 or was it 10, whichever one, with like the Jax ending.
Oh god.
If you remember where he erased slavery from history.
Oh yeah, that was a rough one.
So like, I think it's better if we just start over and fix all of this.
let's just start the timeline over. Let's
And
just.
they pretty much said every character will have new roles, new relationships, and entirely different stories this time.
Oh my god. That's so
Which is why they showed like Scorpion, for instance, being friends with his brother instead of them fighting immediately.
damn. We're not gonna get silly men fighting again. Shit. uh. Just love that they've done this before. They've done this exact thing before. I just
It's
can't
just
wait.
never been to this extent, I will say.
That is true. This
Yeah.
this definitely feels like clean slate territory.
That's what
It's
it is. That's
like
pretty much exactly what they said it is.
What we can hold solace deep in our heart about, though, is that there's going to be the greatest musical performance at the Game Awards.
who's going?
Tenacious D.
Oh my god.
That's happening
That is.
after it.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
Did you
it?
not look at the date for that?
Oh
Yeah, it's the
god.
concert afterwards, yeah.
This is not gonna be kid
No, it
friendly.
happens on like the 27th or something.
I thought it was linked with the 10-year concert. They're gonna have a bunch of orchestra and music from various properties. I know it's after the the summer game fest.
Yeah, it's on the 20 or June 25th.
Yeah,
So way after it.
I'm just excited that Tenacious D got invited to the concert. I just wasn't expecting it. Do you guys think that if Starfield sucks, it's over for Bethesda?
No.
No.
I know.
Do you know how hard it is for that franchise or even company to die out?
Yeah,
They've been
they were-
reselling the same game for fucking 12 years and people buy it up immediately.
plus they're
So-
backed by Microsoft, so it's like
It's so
They-
terrible. It's such garbage.
Backed by
Microsoft will-
and Elder Scrolls Online and their mobile games.
Yeah.
Microsoft will literally clear out their studio before they allow them to go bankrupt.
You're not wrong. I just want you to not be right. I
What?
don't know. I just don't want. I just don't want companies to. I want an actual good quality game to be released, and the price that we're paying for the games to be justified.
I don't want them to go bankrupt or anything. I just want them to fix their shit. I want their management to have a lick of sense.
I want them to just get knocked down like a peg or two. That's all I want.
Guys, look at this banger tweet.
Hmm.
Tell me what's wrong with this.
First look at Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. This tweet's been deleted. What happened?
Do you not know what's wrong with it?
Wait, why do the likes look edited? Discussing film. Oh. What? Did they
First
think
of
this was
all-
a movie?
Solid Snake's not in that fucking game.
Metal
It's his
Gear's.
Papa
Oh,
Pia.
oh! I didn't even realize they said Solid Snake. I was focused on. I saw the likes
Everyone
and I was like,
bullied them so hard they deleted the tweet.
I didn't. I saw like the picture and I saw the likes. I was like, these likes look edited. And I saw discussing film. I was like, wait, do these guys think it's a fucking movie?
I've I've never seen can we
I was diving way too deep into it.
can we blame them though for the storyline that is Metal Gear?
Yes, we can. They've had multiple years to figure it out, even though it's come full circle with 5.
All they have to do is they start playing and you pick up 3 first and then you go from there.
Also, if you guys want a thread on why Metal Gear Solid 5 feels incomplete to everybody, here's the work conditions they put Kojima under, instead of watching a long video about it.
Oh, trust me. I mean, I don't know all of it, but I know it was pretty fucking bad.
Oh,
And also the fact that they made them cut out like the actual ending of the game, so it'll never be
Oh no,
like,
they never got to finish the actual ending.
oh,
yeah, you only get to see like a couple of storyboards whenever you actually look into what happened.
oh, that's doo-doo butter.
Because during like the last 6 months, they literally locked Kojima in a different room from his entire team, and they had to like communicate through like a cannon wire, basically.
Babe, let's have a date in the Konami gulag. Could you, dude? I imagine they have him like behind a bunch of steel bars. He's like ass naked with a computer, like that one Japanese like it was like a Japanese game show where they had a dude ass naked in a hotel room or something, and he had to buy his freedom back by scratching off fucking by doing like scratch off prizes.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
imagine
and
that's what they did to Kojima, but instead of like the scratch off prizes, they're like, you have to deliver us a hit game.
and and all of his food was just things that he won from the scratch offs.
Yeah, that poor dude.
I think he ended up eating
That
dog food at
5-pound
one
bag
point.
of rice he got lasted him a long time.
5-pound bag of rice.
Jesus Christ. All right. Did you see the wonderful new the new Shin Godzilla thing we got, Andrew?
I still don't know how I feel about that thing.
You still don't know how you
That
feel
thing's
about
like
it?
something else. I don't know how I feel.
Here
It's
you
like
go,
fucking
Marcus.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dino
Yeah.
Rescue or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's so goddamn stupid.
It's so wacky.
It's so goddamn silly. I just love how Kamen Rider's bike just clocks down at the top of it. The entire thing is so ridiculous. There's no reason for this to be the way it is.
Like, why is it Shin Godzilla, Ultraman, Ava Unit 1, and Kamen Rider? Why?
I think it's because the director is finally finishing up the last of it, the Shin stuff that he wanted to do, and these were all the ones that he wanted to have a giant crossover. It's still so goddamn wacky. The funniest thing is just it all finishes and it looks at you as like, are you impressed? This is some Power Rangers type shit. But if you had a chance, would you get it?
Probably not.
Oh yeah. Might as well talk about this as well while we're at it. This is just like shameless self-advertising, but we uploaded the new Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
episode on the YouTube, so you can probably check out either Zach's channel. I don't know if he has it on there yet, but I have it on my channel.
Don't do that. Don't
It's
go
on
to
my
my
channel.
channel. It's not there. It's not there at all.
Okay, well, it's on my channel at Asmafet on YouTube, so enjoy.
It's also on my channel on youtube.com/asmafet.
I'm gonna buy you a 200 bucket or 100. God damn it, a 200 nugget bucket from Wendy's. I'm gonna make you eat it all in one sitting.
I can do that.
The nugget
No,
bucket's
dude.
only 50 though.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
get
need
him. I'm gonna
4
get him
nugget
fucking 4 of
buckets?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, there
But
you go.
no, I'm not even joking. I ate the 50 nugget bucket in one sitting about a week ago after I got back from a wedding. And dude, I woke up. I have never seen greener waters in my life. Is all I'm gonna say.
Dude found that green on the other side.
It was like a pasture in there, man. Even the cows were probably grazing when I left.
Just how did you die in the nugget bucket?
I don't think a single human digestive tract was supposed to handle 50 chicken nuggets.
I mean, Zach's seen me eat a lot of food in one sitting. I could probably do 50 plus nuggets easily.
Yeah, the 50 nuggets wasn't bad. It was the fact that when I woke up, my stomach was like, "Hey, buddy, you're gonna die." Like, you know the episode of Chowder whenever he ate that food and it like came out of his fucking belly to whisper to him like, "Hey, kid, you messed up. And he's like, oh no!
Yeah, but I can handle Wendy's nuggets. Zach's seen me like engulf like 3 entire Little Caesars pizzas in one sitting.
and
I wanna
I'm just a tall boy. Andrew's seen me fucking consume everything that's in front of me.
I wanna ask if they have the 50 nugget bucket for the spicy nuggets. Because
They
if they do,
should.
it's over. If they do, it's over, dude. That I
That's what
mean,
me and Zach got when I was here for like a week.
the porcelain throne's gonna be shattered when I'm done with it, but I'm gonna be content.
I don't
I
know.
could go to bed and die in my sleep happy.
I haven't attempted to ask for the 50 nugget thing before or again, so I don't know if they
Yeah, you
maybe
should
they
figure that out today and get me some.
But that's so far for 50 nuggets.
What if I pay for it?
That's fair. That's fair. Those are fair options. Let's see. What else do we got going on in this wonderful, wacky world? Warhammer Gladius Relics of War is currently free on Steam.
Already got it. Get pooped on.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
few other free games on there too, isn't there? It's
I don't actually know.
it's Hue is free on there. And yeah, that's about it. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition is free on Epic Games.
I was gonna say that. How dare you?
I'll get shit on, nerd.
Also, as if crossovers couldn't be any better, Warhammer 40K is coming to Power Wash Simulator as well.
I thought you were actually joking with me.
No, that is an actual crossover that is happening.
I still don't want to play that game.
It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so calming. So nice.
You know, like, I think the extent of those types of games for me is Kazu, what was that game that we we would take the barrels and shove them in the furnaces?
Was it
Was it like
Visceral Cleanup?
Visceral Cleanup Crew? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's like the extent of those types of games I can play, and it has to be with friends because those
God,
games bore the shit out of me.
me and Levi cannot actually stop playing Visceral Cleanup when we're stoned because we have 3 or 4 of the levels completely completed at 103% efficiency.
Like 70% of that though is because you guys are, high.
We would put that amount of detail if we weren't.
I mean, you probably would.
One of them we're actually really agitated about because we did a lot of work, and then the only thing we didn't do was replace turrets afterwards, and that's the only reason we have like a score of 95 on one of the maps.
Man, I mean, like, when you're high, you could literally sit there and solve, like, those really shitty 2,000-piece puzzles alone and not give a shit.
I just love solving puzzles in general, so wouldn't need to be stoned to go puzzle solving.
Oh, you're just built different, aren't you, pal?
Yeah,
Get
I
outta
was
here.
called the puzzle man in high school.
And there is a reason you're in the back rooms.
Now, did you guys see these awesome new stompers they have coming out?
A Rockman corner, Mega Man slippers and sneakers. What the fuck is that?
Those look fucking awful.
Oh my god.
Actually, the shoes look kind of cool, but in a someone's gonna bully the shit out of you type of way. The slippers look horrible. I could literally make those in my basement.
You don't wanna go around with those stompers.
That's almost as good as the Mischief red boots. Oh,
Wait, hold on.
God damn it! Do I have to pull these stupid boots up on
Oh, look,
the podcast?
no, I got it.
Oh yeah, these bad boys. God.
No.
How much are those
No.
things?
There we
I
go.
think they're like $200, but they were sold out immediately.
They're so ridiculous. They're so stupid.
How do we fix that?
I think Reese bought a pair.
That makes sense. I can see Reese buying them for the pure meme value.
And this is also the company that made WD-40 cologne, so
That's hilarious.
These sneakers are so fucking bad.
So we should probably talk about how fantastic Gollum is running on everybody's computers.
Not mine, because I'm not playing that shit.
I already watched the full playthrough. That game does like dog ass.
Some can say that they are struggling, by lightest terms, to run
Are you-
Gollum.
We're going into a optimization thing right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me tell you, optimization's kind of like a lost art now, because instead of back when game companies actually like gave a shit about the product they were putting out and had time to optimize their stuff, like compress textures, remove models or things that weren't being used. Oh my god. They don't do that anymore because of it's like a combination of crunch and also bad management. But bad management usually leads to crunch as well, so
Did they just design a pair of shoes that look like a brace?
Yeah.
That's so
Those
fucking
are-
stupid.
those
That's
look
what we
cool,
call
though.
the AC1 help I broke my foot.
Oh my god.
Those actually look kind of cool though. You could make those work if you had a bunch of like techwear clothing.
True.
Yeah, but there's cooler tech shoes out there.
Yeah, but none of them scream, "I broke my feet."
That is true. I was on the court
Imagine-
getting my
imagine,
ankles
Zach.
broken. Now I need
Imagine-
these.
Imagine looking cool as shit in your like cyber tech wear, and you got
I'd buy
those bad
those.
boys on. Yeah,
Those
you're
are
sitting.
still in stock.
Imagine like you actually break your feet, right? And you wear those bad boys, and you're in a wheelchair.
And you start walking. Astonish everybody.
So true. I'm seeing a lot of people getting into Omega Strikers lately. It's kind of interesting. It's a really fun game.
This is also the company that made the Big Loop. The Big Loop.
What the fuck is that? Is that cereal but with a single Fruit Loop?
Yeah.
I
It's
have
really
to-
like it's just a one big Fruit Loop.
Look at this fucking thing. Look at this thing, chat.
My brother has one of those.
Why?
They were
What would you-
$20. Dude, it's
Hold
fully
on.
edible.
Is that big enough to fit around your wrist?
Guys, don't you want?
Yeah, it's pretty much that big.
don't
Dude,
you want-
imagine walking outside with two of those bad boys strapped up your wrists.
Nike Go Fly easy on and off.
Look
Yeah,
at
I'm
these
easy
bad
on and off
boys.
too.
Hold
Those
on,
things
I
are fucking ugly.
have to take a gander at these bad boys too. Okay.
Oh my god. Those literally look like a shower mat. That's the only way I can describe them.
Oh,
Oh god.
those are bad.
God, we're a couple of silly fellows.
You know what those look like? So you know how in China,
Yeah.
a big cultural thing was like crushing women's feet to fit into really small shoes.
Yes.
Those look like
Or the ballet.
those look like the Chinese woman's feet that they'd crush to put into tiny shoes. Which is really sad to think about, but also like, what the fuck? Who would buy these?
Are you telling me you don't want to just go stomp your feet into your shoes and then they're on?
Those shoes literally look like they would give you what's it called? I don't know if it's a tendon or something, but like when you wear high heels, it breaks down one of the joints in your foot. Those look like they would do that, but worse.
Nah, it'll be fine. Nike does also have auto lacing shoes. How can you say no to those?
Rich people
Usually,
will come
watch
up with
this.
anything, man. Oh my god. Rich people will come up with anything, man. Even if
Yeah.
it's completely useless. Like, it takes you like 5 seconds to tie your shoes.
Look, why buy Nike when you can get the Gobstopper shoes?
Those are amazing.
The ghost.
Is this actually like the candy, like gobstoppers?
Nope, they're actual shoes that pretty much like the more you wear them, they just deform looking like a Gobstopper.
That's
Hold up. Okay,
hilarious.
that
So like if you
actually
look at the
sounds really
picture, like
cool.
the more you wear and tear them, just start changing color.
I like how I love how the actual foot of it is multiple feet inside of each other.
They
That is
also have
like
like
actually really cool.
The sour edition looks pretty neat, actually.
yeah, I like the sour one.
Damn.
Edition.
Coming gobstop and to look at these shoes.
About to start eating my own shoe.
It's finally come.
I like how they have shoes just called the new normal.
The new it's just barefoot.
And they look like the most generic white shoes I've ever seen.
Even better, could you imagine they're like shoes, but the front of them's busted so it shows your toes?
Finally, normal.
Damn. Let's see. Japanese YouTuber might be the first in the world arrested for posting gameplay clips.
Who?
Uh,
Wait, did you say it was a VTuber?
no, it's just a YouTuber.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say if it was a VTuber, I probably know him.
Let's see. He was playing a Steins Gate game. And apparently, prefecture of suspicion of violating copyright laws after he posted a video containing gameplay from the popular visual novel Steins Gate Hiyoku Renri no Darren. The content overseas distribution agency, or CODA, announced the arrest and said the man had uploaded the video, which included the ending of the game without permission from the rights holder, Nitro Plus, on top of which he had monetized the video and received ad revenue.
Interesting.
The
So they're
same
getting
man.
him for the double whammy. Not only did he leak something that shouldn't have been leaked, but he was making money from the leak. They're gonna bend him over in court.
The same man is alleged to have uploaded other videos containing copyrighted content, such as the anime version of Steins Gate and Spy X Family.
Poor guy.
He's gonna get bent over something. I'm wondering. Coda says the man has been uploading copyrighted content since 2019, and it acted after the copyright holder complained. In its statement, Coda clarified that it is only acting on specifically malicious usage of gameplay footage. Okay.
Wow.
So apparently he was taking actual gameplay footage from the game itself and then cutting out all of like the gameplay and just cutting like cutscenes together as well to basically just make a movie of all the cutscenes. You can't be doing that.
I think that goes a little bit beyond the leaks. He might have posted the whole ass game.
When people drop in Mario movie in Twitter, but this guy can't drop Steins Gate.
God damn.
Let's see. Unexpected 3DS update breaks many common homebrew hacking methods.
Yeah, you gotta don't update your 3DSs. or your DSs. Either or, who cares? Don't update them. Jailbreak them first.
It's kind of ass that they're cracking down on it, and they're like, ah, now you can't do any of this.
I don't understand why they're doing it now, though. It's like, you guys aren't even doing anything with it anymore. Who the fuck cares what people do with their 3DS?
It's honestly stupid. I don't know why. Because you already shut down all of the stores. It's not like anybody can buy anything from those stores anymore. It's not like you're monitoring it in any way, shape, or form that's going to help customers in some way.
It's difficult to buy DS games anyway now, too.
Yeah. So what's the point of them going after anybody just for the tiniest little shred of whatever? How are we supposed to just hate Nintendo sometimes?
I hate him all the time.
All the time.
My man, I dab you up.
My man.
The last funny topic that I have for the week is the Oh, wait, hold on. War Thunder reverses economic changes after stream review bombing.
Would they increase the price of their game or some shit?
Well, they...
Oh, no, it's way worse than that.
They decided to turn the entire currency system on top of its head and make it so you physically had to, like, pay day by day to unlock your tanks.
That is dog shit.
Like, it required so much more actual physical currency to unlock things in War Thunder, and War Thunder's already atrocious as is, so it's not like I want to go spending more money on it.
That actually explains a lot, because I haven't seen the Russian dude who has been playing on my War Thunder account for the past 5 years on lately, because I always get an email whenever he gets on.
No, it's so much fun because all the people that are playing War Thunder are like, they added a realism update to the economy of life.
Oh my god.
I just... The amount of how many like hundreds of thousands of negative reviews were they getting?
Probably a lot. I know last time I looked, it was at over 99,000.
God damn. That many people still play that game?
Apparently.
Shit.
But basically, they made that game like specifically for people that pay to play now, or before they fixed it, I guess.
Oh god,
because it was so bad that if you don't win like 20 matches in a row, basically, you weren't making money.
Jesus.
And so people were just like losing out because they couldn't afford to get any of the free tanks.
They genuinely made it impossible for you to actually just acquire tanks or actually advance in any way, shape, or form.
You literally could not progress at all.
Do the guys over at War Thunder not understand that if you're gonna have a free game and you want to appeal to the whales, you need to appeal to the free-to-play players first? Like, your free-to-play players are like the longevity of your game. They hold the longevity of your game in their fucking hands.
Well,
if you appease them, then that just means that there's going to be more people who end up playing it, and that's going to give you more like publicity for more whales to come into the mixture. You got to treat your fan base right, because if you don't, you're not going to make money.
Mm-hmm.
The genuine problem I have is that I played War Thunder recently, and I know, sorry for my loss. Somebody asked me to play it, and I regretted that.
Poor bastard.
Because I immediately got taken to higher tiers, and I didn't want to deal with that bullshit. But when going back, I remember how we used to play it all the time, and it was decent enough. You could level up tanks pretty well in War Thunder, even if you didn't have a premium account. But if you had a premium account, it just sped along the process a lot faster. And the best thing is that every year there was a sale that just gave you a year's worth of membership for like $11. So I thought it was a nice little hack, a nice little system. Whoever liked to play realistic tanks, I just got bored with it, left, and now hearing this, it just is sad that the company is falling so far.
They've
Well,
always been like that, though. That's just the worst they've done.
That's
if
true.
they've reversed the decision, that's good.
Well, I wouldn't say they reversed it. They're revising it, apparently.
Oh, so that means they're not gonna do shit.
So
Let's
that
go.
means
Vicky.
they could make it worse for all we know.
Hell yeah. You love to see it.
I just don't understand how you can just do so such shitty work to the game. Like I know. I just love that War Thunder is now just absolutely greedy, but they're also the one game with the worst reputation for leaking classified government vehicles.
True.
Yeah, I'm never playing War Thunder again. What are we gonna play later today?
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
about
play
playing.
Overwatch with my bud if you want to join in.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. I was also thinking of playing Outlast,
Ooh.
but we can do that before or after Overwatch. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're already in the other chat, so we can join whenever.
Oh, sick.
And then play Outlast all night if we want to. So I don't work tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Nice. But yeah, is there anything you guys want to talk about for any of the things that any of the topics we've talked about so far?
Let me check my Twitter bookmarks. Oh, a little bit of like VTuber stuff for anyone who's interested in VTuber news. Vebe. Okay, so like, I'm very on the fence about this. Actually, let me talk about it before I say that, because if I say that right now, it's gonna come off wrong. So Vebe, who is a well-known VTuber in the VTuber sphere, left VShojo along with Silvervale and Neanners. And Vebe said the R word on stream, referring to her own fan base, because that's what she calls them now. And people were upset because they were like, this term is extremely offensive, and it's not, like, you shouldn't use this in like your modern day language, especially as a VTuber with like a large audience. And the whole thing is like, as a content creator, you don't have to watch what you say, right? But you should expect consequences for the things you do say.
Yes.
Right. For anybody who doesn't know, I have autism. So the word retard, to me personally, I don't really care a whole lot about it. I don't use it, but I don't really care about it either. If people are like saying it to call other people names, and I'm usually like, that's not cool. But that's my opinion on it. I don't really care. I don't use it. It's not my cup of tea. But Vebe doubled down, and Silvervale and Neanners doubled down with her. And they're at this point where they're like calling anybody who disagrees with them freaks or like butthurt or like babies or whatever. And I think that Vebe, and I think all three of them are just mean girls. Like, they grew up throughout high school being pieces of shit to other people, and that's all they do now. And I think that they're just not very nice people, so I don't ever want to like associate with them, which is why I have them blocked on Twitter. Well, not Silvervale. I think Silvervale is just a fucking idiot. But yeah, that's all it boils down to. They're mean people, and me personally, I don't think they deserve a platform. But yeah, I don't know exactly where I was going about that, but I just wanted to like talk about it a little bit.
So somebody is constantly using very negative terms about their community.
Yeah, but they're using it to address their fans pretty much. And these are the same people. So To give you a little bit more context, Vebe is normally just like a really toxic and shitty individual. She hasn't really done anything wrong. Nyanners, on the other hand, has been racist, homophobic, uh, and she's pedo-baited in the past because her big platform before she was a VTuber was 4chan, which should tell you all you need to know about her. And Silvervale is just dumb as rocks. And that's pretty much it.
Absolutely sick. Nobody should ever confirm and hard confirm that they were at 4chan at any point in their life.
Yeah. Some people think that Silvervale is transphobic. I don't think Silvervale is transphobic per se. I just think Silvervale is dumb as fuck. Like actually stupid. You can tell with how she talks to, like, that girl does not know how to talk to people.
I just
Oh.
don't think you should, be saying some of those things out loud or calling individuals in your chat that.
Yeah, I think that calling someone that, especially people you don't know, is is a pretty big red flag. There's much more creative ways you can insult people too. Like how we call people, we just call people like the most random shit possible, like you fucking spoiled splooge of a man. I like calling people like funny stupid shit. Catches
Love
them off
calling
guard so
people
hard.
like kindergarten insults. Because for some reason that makes them more pissed off than actual like bad names.
You dookie head.
I'm not a dookie head.
Are you having trouble there coloring inside the lines?
Oh man, I almost forgot. The people on the people online who are defending Vebe, saying like she can say whatever the fuck she wants, who cares? Like they're calling people snowflakes for being offended by it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, but you have to realize that this word it used to be a medical term, right? But it started being used by common people as a derogatory term to call someone disabled. And that's why it's no longer used anymore. And so if an influencer is going to start using that as part of their vocabulary, they have to understand that the people who most people usually see that word as like, not appropriate, right? They need to understand that there are consequences for their actions. You can't just walk up and call someone a derogatory term and expect them to be okay with it, especially random people, right? So I just think the whole situation's stupid. They're stupid. It's stupid. Yeah.
I just want you to know, Marcus, that honestly, the entire VTuber space is just trash.
Well, it's not bad. It's really only bad because the bad people are usually the loudest. Like all of the good things that happen, it comes and goes. But when something bad happens, everybody has to hop on it because that's what garners like clout and interest and all this other shit. Because at the end of the day, people enjoy being angry more than they enjoy being happy for some reason.
Fair. Did you hear that we got 2 new missions in Darktide?
Let's go! I actually did, yeah. But whenever Darktide news drops, I'm just like, I can't talk about this because no one cares.
What are you talking about? We'll play those 2 missions. I gotta start a new character soon, anyways.
Oh, please, God.
You,
That way
you,
I can carry you easy.
I'm just going to make another character and never tell you, and then by the time I do tell you, it's already level 30. I know when to go up to the next levels.
A download video option's coming to Twitter, by the way.
Fucking time.
Yeah, I think it's only on iOS right now, which is like baffling to me because, like,
finally something to use Twitter on my phone for.
Oh yeah, Kazu does have an iOS.
Yes.
Forgot about
Mhm.
that. Me with my Pixel that I've had for God knows how long. I need to get an upgrade. Mine's
Ages, centuries.
I wish that phones wouldn't get outdated after like 2 years of use though. I wish that they would I wish it was like I wish there was more time. I wish it was like a console lifespan. Like I can have a phone for 10 years and then I don't have to get rid of it cuz the next upgrade isn't like amazing or anything.
Oh, I know Android phones are average like support lifespans 3 years, and iOS it's 5 years minimum.
God damn. My Pixel 3 is still kicking. I'm still getting updates for it. What the fuck? Okay, that.
What?
Oh, I did not think I would ever see this on my timeline ever. Um, so you guys remember iDubbbz's old tagline? You know, the two slurs put together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I just was scrolling Twitter. Shocked, right? And there is a screenshot of a person who just went in someone's DMs and called them that, just unprovoked.
Oh,
And
Ooh.
oh, so okay. Oh, I don't even know how to like talk about this. This is unfortunate. The person on Twitter who said it, their name is Twilo Acid, Twilo Acid, something like that.
Whew.
And apparently they were like harassing someone or some shit. And they're God, this is wow. I can't even show this on stream. This is bad.
Did you guys see that Blue Protocol's delayed?
I'm
It
not
got delayed.
surprised.
We're never gonna get it, man. Kazu and I found out about that when we were like what 16, 17?
It was revealed in 2019.
2019. Was it? Because I remember we knew about it before it was revealed.
Oh, then I don't know. Maybe you had early information, so maybe 2018.
Uh oh, then we were oh Kazu was like Kazu's a few years older than me. That's right. I was
Yes.
like 18 then when we found out about it, and we're like what almost to our 30s now. Fuck.
That game will come out once I'm 35.
Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar. Oh, I made fun of Honkai Star where railed the other night.
As you should.
Why?
I said Bree was asking what it was. And I'm like, it's kind of like a ripoff Genshin Impact. And
That
then
is
she
not true at all.
and she's just like, really? I'm like, nah, it's similar in some ways, I guess. She's just like, how can you describe it? I'm like, hi. She's starring my rail till I honk.
Oh my god. Have you even played Star Rail, or are you just giving her
No.
info without even playing the game?
I
You
was
piece of shit.
I never answered any direct actual statements about it.
Okay, let me put this in perspective, right? Genshin, fucking awful. It's literally only a cash cow. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That game is terrible.
Okay.
Combat is uninspired and very dull. It gets old after maybe an hour of play.
Okay.
Star Rail is turn-based, and you have you have 4 or 5 people on your team at a time. I think
Mhm.
it's 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4 people at a time. Turn-based RPGs have a lot more substance to their combat, especially when you have like teams and stuff,
Yeah.
because there's more combinations you can have. So already the combat's better, right? Story so far is better, and also the whole like what's it called? The fact that it's like gacha. That's way better than in Genshin, because in Genshin I rolled like maybe 2 or 3 times, and they were like, "Hey, buddy, that's all you get for your free to play stuff. You got to pay now." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. This game's ass." Star Rail, I have not paid a single cent, and the gacha has been fucking amazing. I've unlocked like 3 of the best characters in the game already, and I've maxed out all my characters without having to spend a dime. In Genshin, I would have had to pay money to max out 2 of my characters almost immediately.
Whoa,
It was
whoa,
fucking awful.
whoa, man! You're getting really heated about
And
this,
you have
and
to grind. You have to grind to continue the story in Genshin. You don't even have to do that in Star Rail. You just do the story leisurely,
Yeah,
and
but
you level up
Star Rail
exponentially.
also pretty much just came out compared to Genshin. Genshin
Well,
started out the same.
well, I mean, when Genshin started out, it was still worse than Star Rail, to be honest.
she gets
Because
you.
the
Well, that's not
combat,
hard.
Impact.
the combat,
Either
the
way, they're
combat
just
was
mobile games at the end of the day.
Star Rail doesn't really feel as much as a mobile game, to be honest. Also, as a mobile
Okay,
game, it's fucking
I should.
huge for a
They're
mobile
more of a
game.
mobile gacha game. I should specify.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way, you're gonna be giving them money in some way.
It's easier to farm the money, though, is the big thing. The game is more fun, and it's
But
easier to farm the money.
why would I farm the money when I can farm some time on something I enjoy?
Well, I mean, I guess that comes down to like personal preference. I enjoy Star Rail. I think it's a fun game.
You also enjoy large, open MMORPG type things, though.
That is true, and I'm also like I am literally the go-to here for like mindless grind on random shit that most people probably don't think are fun. Like
That's like me with Death
mobile gacha
Stranding.
games.
Nobody wants to play that, but I swear it's like the game that's changed my life forever.
What are you talking about? I've played Death Stranding.
You didn't
In
finish it.
in your defense,
Don't
though,
come to me.
Kazu.
Okay.
In your defense, though, Kazu, that game's literary elements are like god tier.
I don't come to you.
A lot of the people who don't like
Still
Death
looking at
Stranding, a lot of people who don't like Death Stranding, it's usually because of a gameplay aspect where they're like, "Oh man, I love action games. I love like just constant like action and shit." And then they go into Death Stranding and they're like, "Oh, I'm just walking a bunch. Where's the combat? Where's all the shit? This is a Kojima game." And it's like, "Well, yes, but it's a different genre, number one. Number two, it's
Well, it's
not
got all that
Metal
stuff
Gear
you
at all."
mentioned.
Yeah,
Does it really?
it
Yeah,
does.
I only ever hear people complain about the
that's
walking.
because that's the only thing people want to complain about. They refuse to walk in a game, despite them doing it 24/7 anyways.
And it's even worse because literally in the game you slowly unlock alternative modes of transportation.
I remember
And you unlock
there's a guy.
like a dozen different weapons.
I remember there was a guy who made it was like a literally a what was it? You know the little rope things you can put up on the map
Yeah.
that you can glide across or whatever? Some dude literally covered the entire map in them so he could hit every single drop-off point in the game
Mm-hmm.
within minutes.
Yeah.
And I
That's pretty
was
much the
like,
fastest way to end
Jesus.
game.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. This man's got some time on him.
Yeah, you go around creating zip lines everywhere. You're gonna have a
Much
The
better
only
time.
reason I say like Death Stranding's like that game that's changed my perspective on gaming is because it's the only game that's actually tested my patience with anything.
Amazing.
Like nothing in my life has felt more rewarding than finishing that game.
I feel that. I felt that with damn it, what was it called? Oh, I felt that with Final Fantasy 14. Beating that game, I cried.
That game is a slog.
It is also a slog, yeah. The first
I
like 2 expansions are definitely a slog.
I can't
But
blame
Shadowbringers
anybody
and
for not.
Endwalker. Shadowbringers and Endwalker made me cry though, and I am like obsessed with them.
Man,
Those were like literary masterpieces. It was great.
it's so funny to hear you say that, and then I was recently going back through and uploading my Stray footage, and I I got towards the end of the game, and I cried towards the end of it just because of a moment that happened. I'm like, oh shit, I cried at the cat game.
Haha, pussy cried at pussy.
Dude, it was sad. It was such a sad moment. I love when games get to me in that way, though. I would rather have a game get me emotional rather than anything else.
That is why Death Stranding is probably my #1 masterpiece.
I
Every
mean,
person I've watched play through that entire game has cried at it.
Do I? I mean, 14 is like a masterpiece to me. But do I have any other masterpieces that I can think of? A lot of games I play are like either they're really good or they're really bad, but none of them are ever like masterpieces to me.
I guess I
Oh,
won't
I
really say
mean,
Death Stranding is a masterpiece. It's probably like a 9 out of 10.
yeah, but 9 out of 10. Even if I consider masterpiece in something that you can look at its imperfections and still think that it's fantastic.
That's me with Metal Gear. That's probably my masterpiece.
Bloodborne's a solid one that I can think of. I loved it too much. We've played it way too much.
I'm thinking like,
Just put Soulsborne all as a masterpiece in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
oh, actually, yeah, Elden Ring is a masterpiece. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Despite like its flaws with any of the games, really, that game's the one game we've all gone back to more times than anything else.
That is
which
very
game?
true.
Just any of the Soulsborne games.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah,
We've done so
I
many
think we've
Dragon's
clocked in
playthroughs.
more hours on that than anything in our lives.
Dragon's Dogma is also kind of like a masterpiece to me. I think that game is like, oh my god, it's so fucking fun. I need to play it again today.
Terraria is one for me. I love Terraria so much.
Terraria is pretty fun.
Oh, Minecraft then by that metric. I've put so much more
I
time into Minecraft.
I would never put Minecraft anywhere near a
Yeah,
masterpiece for me
that game will never be a masterpiece to me.
because so Minecraft for me is like if I'm playing it alone, it's because there's literally nothing else. And also, if I'm playing it with friends, it's because I'm playing it with friends.
Yeah, I don't actively
And
go out of my way to play Minecraft.
there's never a time where I think I'm sitting down playing Minecraft and I'm like, this game is amazing. It's always like
Yeah,
I'm bored and I'm just like, I'm gonna play Minecraft. Why not?
I'm sorry, I'm just built different. I'm built alternatively.
you're built backwards.
I'm, I'm
Backwards.
built incorrectly.
Well, you are in the back rooms.
somebody was controlling the human creator and they had Southpaw enabled. uh God damn it, fucking Andrew. I've been staring at these goddamn gobstopper shoes for so long and I want a pair of the sour ones.
Get them before they're gone.
I
Because
will.
everything on their site, they pretty much sell them once and then they never restock them.
They're the perfect shoe for me since I just wear mine until they're absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, now they can look cool while they're getting destroyed.
uh Other than that, I don't really have anything else. You guys got anything?
Not really, no.
Do we?
I don't think so. Is that it?
Bye!
Let me hold your horses there, mister.
He's trying to
You're
rate
already
people.
rating.
You be quiet.